Okay, what is up, guys? How's everybody doing today? We're all doing well and having a productive day so far. So today I wanted to talk about 2 ways to bring in like a boatload of leads into your business. Okay, and it's such a super easy way to do that, but yeah, I guarantee like half of you are probably not doing it. Okay, so are you ready? All right, well, first, for those of you who don't know me, I am Wendy Rahilly. I've been in the online marketing space now for many years. So I know what works and I know what doesn't work. You know, I've had a lot of trial and error. Trust me, I have. So my passion is helping struggling entrepreneurs build a successful online business, help them generate a monthly passive income so they can turn around and create an amazing lifestyle. Okay, so what are these 2 like super easy ways to generate leads into your business like every day? Okay, well, one of them is actually a way of sliding into people's inboxes without seeming spammy, and the other way is leveraging emotions. Okay, so do I have you puzzled yet? Like, what do I mean by this? Okay, well, basically the 2 ways are your stories and your likes and hearts, or your, whatever they call those things. I don't know if you call them emojis or whatever they are. They have like the likes, the hearts, the care, the anger, and the sad guys. You know, it's those. So anyway. I've done separate trainings on these before, but I thought today I would combine them and maybe turn them into like a lead generating strategy for you to help you generate hundreds of leads each week. Okay, and yeah, I mean hundreds of leads. Okay, it's a super effective strategy that many people don't do. I myself didn't do it for the longest time, but I've recently really started to begin running with this, and I've seen a tremendous difference. Anyway, so let's start off with stories. If you're like me, you hate coming across as like spammy Tammy, you know, when you're trying to connect with people through Messenger. And if you're doing it properly, and by that I mean like not spamming your links in your business, without asking permission first. And if you're generally trying to build relationships with people, but they seem kind of cold, you know, or maybe they're giving you some short responses, and you'll feel it when they're just like not connected with that conversation. Chances are they are being like this because they think you are about to pitch them. Okay? And they're just waiting for you to drop your pitch. And hey, I don't blame them. You know, there are still like so many people out there that are just showing up in your inbox with dropping their links. I mean, and sometimes, or a lot of times actually, they're doing it without even saying hello first, you know. Excuse me. Excuse me. And we don't want to be doing that. So the perfect way to slide into people's inboxes and spark a conversation and turn them into a lead for your business is by reacting and then commenting on their stories, okay? And you can't forget about the commenting part. But you're going to want to do this in a way that's going to grab their attention. So you can do this by one of 3 things. You can compliment them. You can ask them a question about their story. Or you can give like a thoughtful or a value-driven comment. Now, just a note, okay, if you decide to ask them a question about their story, if their story is about their business, you don't want to be asking questions about their particular products or services or company, okay? Because then they're just now seeing you as the lead instead of the other way around, okay? And you've lost them at that point. So what you can do actually is ask them like more broader questions like, hey Susan, I see you're also building an online business. How long have you been in the industry? you know, or maybe how are stories working for you, you know, as far as promoting your business. Are you successful with stories, you know, or something like that. And these are actually pretty good questions because it instantly transitions the conversation into business. And if they are struggling, it's a great opening for you to position your business as a potential solution for them. Okay, and most people, if you're branding yourself properly, and you are providing a lot of value on your timeline, most people who are struggling are going to be upfront about it, because they're going to see you as, you know, some type of authority figure or somebody who knows what they have going on, and so they're going to be open up front with you. So that's why I like to ask those kinds of questions, those broader business related questions, kind of pick at them a little bit and see if they're struggling with things, because generally the people that do open up for the most part, and then we can get into more deeper involved in the conversation, and at that point see how I can help them. Okay, so you want, it's a great way to position your business as a possible solution for them. Okay, but you have to be consistent with this strategy. It's actually a very, very easy strategy to do, but it's also very easy not to do. So what you want to do is you want to try and react and comment on maybe about like 20. Yeah, that's not bad. About 20 stories a day. You don't want to just click like the like or the heart button. You actually want to comment on their story, because that's going to get you into 20 inboxes a day. Okay? And that's 20 potential conversations, 20 potential leads, and that you can convert into a sign up into your business. Okay? So, and if you work like, say, five days a week, and that's kind of, I mean, even 3 days a week, you're bringing in almost 100 leads a week. Okay? And you can always reduce that number if you think that 20 a day is too much, or you can increase it if you want to do more. It's totally, entirely up to you, and how much work you want to put into it. And don't forget about your own stories, because, since we're on stories, these tend to get a lot of views, so you can actually leverage the views that you get on your own stories. Say, the people that you see, if you click on your stories, you'll see it at the bottom of the story. There's like a list of the people that have actually looked at it. So you can actually come back and message them, each person that's viewed your story, and say something like, hey Susan, I see you've been watching my stories. Thanks so much for your support. Totally appreciate that. Totally curious. Would you be open to checking out what I do? It's no big deal. Okay, and bam, that's it. The worst they can do is say no, and just move on. You also, again, you don't want to forget to be providing value, like tips, entertainment, lifestyle, curiosity, post, that kind of thing on your timeline too, because once you reach out to people, they are going to check out your profile. Okay, I can almost guarantee that. And your profile is your real estate. It brands you, so you want to make sure that you're putting the value out there. You get more yeses too when you are branding yourself and really making it look like you got stuff going on. Okay, so let's go into how to turn your likes and hearts into sales and signups. Let me first start off by asking you a question. Are you talking with people who like your comment or like your content? Who click on the hearts or the likes? Are you talking to these people? Or are you just talking to people who are commenting on your content? Or are you talking to anybody who supported your content in some way? Okay? If you're not, then you're not using social media to your full potential. You're missing out on a very easy way to start those conversations and generate leads for your business. Okay? Each like or heart, or even like the care emoji, You know, I wouldn't so much worry about the sad or the anger emoji, but like the likes, the heart, and the care, even the wow emoji, those are all leads, okay? And the minute they show interest on your content, they're a potential lead. Okay, now I'm not saying that they're a prospect. At this point, they're just a lead, okay? To turn them into a prospect, you will want to initiate the conversation, transition the conversation into business, and then ask if they're open to take a look at what you have, okay? If they say yes, now they've just turned into a prospect. But you can't get prospects without them first being a lead, right? So don't be letting leads slip by. Okay, they're very easy to get leads, so you want to leverage them as much as possible so you can get more prospects into your business funnel. So here's a little strategy that you can follow each day to start generating leads consistently, okay? And it's very simple. Number one, you're just going to message everybody who likes or reacts to your posts. And whether they click on the like button, the heart, the care, or the wow emoji, you're going to message them, okay? And number two, you're going to say something like, hey Susan, you know, I totally appreciate your support on my post about whatever your post was about, okay? I'm just curious, were you just being my cheerleader, or are you interested in learning more about what I do? That is it, okay? Seriously. Do you know how many prospects you can get by doing just that little strategy right there alone? I mean, now combine it with, you know, commenting on people's stories. Telling you. I think people are just really just overcomplicating things. You know, you can really make prospecting on social media fun. And you can be really creative about it. And with just these two strategies by themselves, you can easily pull in hundreds of leads every week, you know, and be adding prospects into your funnel every day. Seriously. But you have to do it, you know. If you're not doing it, then you're not gonna get anywhere. You can learn all the strategies that you want, but if you're not doing actually implementing what you learn, then you just end up with a whole bunch of knowledge, and that's it. Okay, so it's really entirely up to you what you do with that information. So anyway, that's it. I hope that helps. It's a very simple and very easy, and actually it's a quick strategy too. I don't think it takes no more than an hour out of your day, if that, you know. And maybe if you make it a habit of maybe doing this to 20 people a day, you know, then you can literally be pulling in hundreds of leads a week and turning, you know, a lot of them into prospects and hopefully team members, you know. So anyway, I don't know. Let me know what you think. If any of you have tried this, let us know in the comments how you're doing with it. You know, I love to hear people's success stories. So that's it. Let me know how, you know, what you think about it, and I'll see you in the next video.